Hey guys, what's up? Karataku here, and today I'm here with a new segment. It's called Compare the Vanguard. And so basically, in this series of videos, I compare the Vanguards. And as you can see today, I'm going to be comparing Sword Magician Sarah over here and Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer Lequier. And yeah, so basically I really like Pale Moon. It's like one of my favorite clans. And so I built two decks based on two different playing styles. And yeah, first up, I originally, put them together in the same deck, but that didn't really work out for me. And so I built two separate decks for them. And now they're working pretty well. First of all, I'll tell you about Sword Magician Sarah's ability. Her ability is, whenever you drive check a grade 3, you can stick a grade 3 back into the soul and crawl out a Pale Moon unit from your soul. So it basically turns your grade 3s into triggers. And her second effect is when she's boosted by a Pale Moon unit, she gets plus 3,000. So with the AK booster behind it, she can swing for 21 like every turn, which is good. So yeah, I really like this card. It's one of my favorite cards. So yeah. Next we have Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer Lequier, and her ability is Limit Break 4, Counterblast 3. You can call out units onto the rear guard circle from your soul, one of each grade. So you can call out a grade 0, 1, 2, and 3, and so she's a plus 4, which is amazing. Plus 4s are good. And this also combos with her second ability, which is whenever a unit is called from your soul to a rearguard circle, she gets plus 3,000. So when you use her limit break, she gets plus 12,000 max. So that's cool. But now I'm going to compare them. Which one do I like more? For consistency, I'd say Sarah is the better card, because she can swing for 21 every turn, or she can swing for, with a booster behind her, she can swing for decent numbers. She can reach 20 plus really easily. But for Lequier, you have to call something from soul every turn in order for her to get her boost. I mean, it's not hard for Pale Moon, but just in case you don't have that option, or to move stuff out from the soul, she becomes a tank, just a 10k. So even with AK booster behind it, she only swings for 18. So that's a downside to this card. But this also, however, this card can also potentially be more powerful than this card without a booster, because you can have two columns swing for good numbers if you superior call them from your soul, and then she can still swing for a decent number by herself if you have no booster during that turn. For example, if you use limit break and you have no booster behind her, she can still swing for 22. So that's good. Alright, what's that? What else? Okay. She can give you potential plus 4s, which is good. Plus 4s are amazing. And she can potentially force more guards out of your opponent's hand. The problem is, against the end, this effect is not very useful, because when you call a unit back, it'll swing at the Vanguard for 12k at max, and the end, if he has the Overlord in Soul, will be 13k. So your Midnight Invader or whatever can only attack the rear guards. So that's something to keep in mind. So that's the downside to Sarah. The downside to Lequier is you can probably use her limit break twice max. If you're really lucky and you heal like a bunch of times, you might be able to use it a bit 3 times, but I highly doubt it. And you might even run that stand trigger to help you unflip damage, but the thing is, whenever I use Lequier's effect, I usually have units on the field already, so I either have to call over them, or I just don't call anything at all. So you're not taking full advantage of Lequier's effect. So in my opinion, this card is sort of overhyped. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but it's not as good as what people think it is. On the other hand, I think Sarah is underused, and people some people don't know how good she actually is. People, brush her aside because of this card, and I guess it's kind of reasonable because she's a triple R and she's only double R. So, that's something. But in my opinion, I like Sarah more. It's just a more consistent deck compared to this. If you get the wrong cards into the soul, she becomes pretty useless. For example, if you soul charge everything, soul charge a bunch of stuff, and you're missing a grade, but you usually won't because you ride, and you usually have a unit of every level in there. But just in case you don't want to call that unit out because it's not really a good unit or something, then you can't take full advantage of Silver Dragon Tamer's effect. So that's those are my thoughts on these 2 cards. Tell me what other 2 Vanguards you want me to compare next episode, and I'll try to do it. Karataku signing out.